Walisema nini kuhusu KR?
Walisema tumechapa. Sasa tumekuwa hata sisi hama. Siwezi sukuma.
Are you ready?
Hii tuliclear, huyu amemalizwa.
And guys, today is the 20th of November 2022. We are here in Kenya, specifically in Nairobi, the capital city of Kenya. As you can see the buildings, we are right near the CBD. Also to note is the sights and sounds of Nairobi without motor vehicles. You can see there is a pin drop silence for the day as the roads are closed for the Jubilee Insurance Live Free Race powered by the Grand Nairobi Race.
Thank you very much. And talking about ensuring that everybody comes back, we ride safe. And just to give us some safety brief, Alex.
Yes, thank you very much. My name is Alex Tibuita. Big thank you to Jubilee for sponsoring this great event, and big thank you to everyone involved. I know there are so many, we cannot thank you enough. Mine is to give some guidelines or tips. I won't call them rules, but guidelines or tips so that when you ride out there, everybody as much as possible can have as great a day as possible. Each of you deserves to have the best day that you can get. So please, everyone mind everyone else. Just know whenever you get on the road, the first thing you do is to follow the traffic rule.
As we design our road, we need to make sure that there are safe spaces for those who are walking and for those who are cycling, so that it's not a matter of the privilege to always be in a
Hayawi Hua. The day is finally here with us. We are here at the KICC for the Jubilee Live Free Race. As you can see from the pictures from our onboard camera, here's entertainment by traditional singers from, I believe, Burundi, entertaining the cyclists before they start their races. As we take you to the start stroke finish line, here is the office of the governor of Nairobi County where the race is being held.
One, 2, 3, here we go. Good luck to all the kids who are doing one circuit, one lap around this complex. They're going to be joining us very shortly. And of course, we are going to be requesting all the other teams that are going to be joining to assemble for the next flag off.
And here goes the family fun riders. They do start their races. As you can see, these guys have already created a gap. This should be the second group. One thing you've noted is the silence that is in Nairobi, without sound pollution and same time air pollution. And guys, I think here was my hero of the day of the family fun ride category, this guy, the paracyclist. And here guys is where most of the action will be filmed at. This is the T-Mall overpass. Look how some guys are struggling over the climb. But the funny thing is, we'll try and see how the guys with the single speed will go up this climb and the main race guys. They'll surprise many by going fast on this climb. Here is our guy, still going strong. And we are back to our onboard camera for the start of the main race. So we'll be switching our cameras from this camera 2 to camera 1. Camera 2 being that on board the bicycle, and enjoy some action from the cyclist himself. Get the views of how it is when cyclists cycle together in a group. All of these captured by the onboard camera. And here we take our first turn at the Holy Family Basilica onto Parliament Road and turn the roundabout into Harambee Avenue. And turn again back into Uhuru Highway. As you can see, just above is the expressway, and the action has already begun. Here are the single speed guys. Guys, watch out how fast they're going up this climb. Watch out. And here are the ladies who've broken away from the rest. Remember, this is the first lap. As we can see, some paracyclists on the tandem bicycle and the second group of the ladies who've just been dropped, and our single speed guys are now dropping, while some remnants of the ladies are spread across the route. Watch out how guys are descending over this bump. And that's how fast a bicycle can go on that route. Just hear the sound the bicycles make as they descend. And we are back to our guy on the onboard camera. Watch the speeds that the cyclists are going. Onto Bunyala roundabout. See the gaps that are already being created. To your right is the Nyayo National Stadium, and here we are the Nyayo roundabout. Watch out how the guys are taking the roundabout. And we are back to our camera one at the Timol climb. I want you guys to watch out how fast the main race guys are going up that climb. Watch out. They are being led by a guy from the Congo team. The splits have already happened, and we are back at our onboard camera. That's camera 2, as our guy is about to take the Timol climb. Here are remnants of the main race category split over the course as they take on the first climb of the day, the Timol overpass climb. As they go up, you can see on the left the family fun guys are descending as the main race guys are ascending. As you can see, a lot of cyclists stand up. This is just a fraction of the number that we took over this part. It seemed like the cyclists were unending as we took more and more footage on this course. Here is our onboard camera guy taking the first corner at the Uhuru Gardens. Watch out how the cyclists take those corners. And we are back for the ladies descending. As you can see, there are now 4 of them. Watch out how the guys are descending. Hear the sounds of the bicycles over the bumps. And here are the main guys. Watch out the speeds. I even forgot to position my camera properly. We are back at the onboard camera. See how the action goes as they take the descent. This should be the third split group and the fourth group that had been split from the main peloton as they tried to chase. And here we are, the Bunyala roundabout, taking the second ascent of the day. And watch out the speed the guys are going up the climb. If you've ever walked up this climb, you know how it feels even just walking, but watch out the speeds that the cyclists are going up this climb. And here a guy with an onboard camera, see how he performs at the climb. As some are struggling, see some guy here with a TT bike up the climb is just being dropped. Remember, this is the first lap, still the first lap. As they descend and switch to the climb that leads to the NHIF building. And now they are the road that goes to the British Council, and they take the roundabout onto Mara Road. As you can see on the right, the first guys are descending while these are ascending. And back to the road that leads to Moi Avenue. Watch out how onboard camera goes through the rumble strips. And back to Uru Highway. As our guy tries to fill in the gap and takes the roundabout at GPO and back to the first roundabout that leads to Parliament Road. And we'll switch back to our camera 1 for some further action. Here are guys passing at the Bunyala roundabout. Back to our onboard camera, which captures the speed at which cyclists going past. I can see Bobby Joseph at the front, who's just past the guys. And here goes Wamai, who performed well on the race as expected. And here we have the single speed guys going over the climb. See how fast they're moving. And here goes the breakaway, Paulo Moria. Look at the speeds, look again, look how fast he goes up the climb. And the ladies, 1, 2, 3, one has been dropped. The ladies are being led by Baba Kramer, Nancy and Alice. And here the main guys, this is the second peloton, trying to chase Paulo Moria, who is the lead in the race so far. This is the second group from the main race, and the Black Mamba guys as they go through the Bunyala roundabout. And here again are the main race guys. Paulo Moria still holding it strong as he goes past us. Watch out the speeds, watch out. And the rest of the peloton comes as they all chasing the number 1 position, because they all know that's where the money at. No jokes being taken over here as they go past us, and cyclists going over the rumble strips. leading to Uhuru Highway. And this was the move that was made as the other guys chase. This is the remnant of the main peloton, and now this is the second peloton trying to chase. Everyone is chasing, being the winner. This was the 1-2 position that took the day. The third guy came from here, Salim Kipkemboi, and the rest, the fourth position, where most of the guys did a sprint over this group. And an attack is launched. Lagat tries to bridge up, and this is the remainder of the peloton as we undertake our last lap onto the finish line. This is the water point at Mara Road. And here, guys, confirmation: Paul Lomori and Evan Swangai taking the 1-2 positions for the day. It was sealed as they went round this roundabout. And here is our hero of the day, the guy, the black mamba without the saddle. He rode the bicycle, the course without the saddle, and these guys are looking for position 3. I can see Kemboi over there. And the sprint group came from here, as you see attacks flying around. Karaya takes an attack, and some guy responds from Rwanda as the guys prepare to go the final descent. And here are the ladies, led by Baba Krama, Nancy and Alice. Here's the winner, Evan Swangai, Paulo Muria. As we await the third position finish, here we have the winner with us. This was the winner, Evan Swangai.
Walisema nini kuhusu KR?
Walisema tumechapa. Sasa tumekuwa hata sisi hama.
And here is the third position, Salim Kipkemboi, who left the group at the roundabout. And we have our sprint finish, where takes fourth position. Charles Kagim takes fourth position, and our final sprint as we plan on getting the first 10 top positions for the day for the main categories. And here is Lagat and Ndongo Akeia done for the day. And we through with our Jubilee Live free race for 2022. Here is the group that the winners of the top 10 category. Most of them came from here. Here are our Kenyan riders winning the race at home here in Kenya. And with that, we come to the conclusion of our Jubilee Live free race for 2022.